What's up, guys? So this is going to be the quick review of MountainMadeWaxMesh, and they're a relatively new company. I've already done a review about a fade piece of mesh that they did, and that was Stringer Shack raw mesh, and they sent me another piece with a little bit of an argyle design to do a re-review because they didn't feel that they had done the best they could. And it's always good to see people striving to make a customer pleased with what their product is. So definitely their communication and their customer support is definitely spot on so far. So got to give them that. So it is 15 millimeter mesh. It is argyle designed. I'm not really sure how they really wanted to do the argyle, whether it was just going to kind of be a shape or something. I mean, you can kind of see where the diamonds are, but it's not very well defined with the diamonds, but it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not all about flash and whatnot. It's more about performance for me. So, I mean, the colors are nice and bright and vibrant, but there's a little bit of bleed. But so, under the performance, I was messing around with it, and this is probably some of the softest 15 millimeter wax mesh I've felt so far. It's almost like there's no wax on it, and so it doesn't really feel like wax mesh. I mean, you could feel the wax there, but it's nice and soft. It's not hard. The only thing I can really compare it to is 15 millimeter Ninja Mesh or East Coast Mesh, and those guys are very soft. They're very pliable. I didn't have to stretch too hard to get it to holes, and this is a Warrior Apache X, so basically the same exact holes and face shape as an Evo X and a Revo X, which a lot of people should know that it's kind of hard to get a decent mid or high pocket in that. And I was fooling around with it a lot, and I managed to have a pretty well defined mid to high, well, a very solid mid pocket that if I doubled up in one spot, it would probably be an even more solid mid or high. So all in all, I'd have to give their second try, I'd probably give it an 8 or a 9 in performance. But I've seen some of their other stuff that they do design wise, and I gotta say that this one was a little lacking, but it's definitely better than what they did with the fade that they sent me, because the fade, there's something wrong with it. I don't know exactly what happened, but the colors they use are definitely very vibrant and very good for people that care about colors. So some of the stuff I've seen their designs are actually pretty elaborate, and so I mean, nobody's perfect. I'm gonna keep saying this over and over and over again. There is always going to be some little flaw about everybody. Something like, I mean, I haven't found it yet about the Ninja Lax's prototype mesh, but there's going to be something wrong with that mesh eventually. So 8 or 9 out of 10 for Mountain Made Wax Mesh. I mean, most everybody that uses Stringer Shack raw mesh as their base to put the wax formulas on, it's going to get a pretty decent mesh as long as they get their formula down right. It's going to be a decent mesh. Now, my challenge to you guys that think they can make really awesome wax meshes is take somebody that's not the so greatest raw mesh people out there and turn that into the perfect wax mesh, and then I'll be impressed. Otherwise, stop using what everybody else uses. But otherwise, 8 or 9 out of 10 for Mountain Made Wax Mesh for their argyle piece that they sent me. Definitely a decent mesh once they finally got the formula down right. I suggest you guys go try and get something from them. I know they do custom orders. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you later. I have some more stuff coming in later on that I'm going to definitely make some videos for. So check you later, guys.